Hello, hello, and welcome to Friday the 29th of August. All right, so we are deep in the Scorpio moon fields, guys, and I don't know about you. I know the last Scorpio moon, I sort of was able to slide through quite easily. This one, definitely. I even took a screenshot of the moment that I got hit with the Scorpio moon last night. The moon got to 4 degrees, which is my Mercury. Lilith was at 20 degrees, which was closely conjunct my sun, and I had the biggest Lilith moment ever. Really, really deep feeling, understanding, transformation, crazy. It was like, wow. So yeah, like I said, I took a screenshot of the moment so I could talk about it. On Saturday, there are still spots if anybody wants to do a 8th house Scorpio, Chiron, Lilith-esque type transit. Pluto, don't forget Pluto. So yeah, that's still going on at Mysteries in Penrith if anybody is interested, at 2 o'clock. Anyway, back to the Scorpio moon. All right, I'll just click the button. It doesn't look like it's working. No, it's not. Good morning, Deborah. I hope your Scorpio moon feels have passed somewhat. Good morning, Louise. Hello, Jen. How are you? All right, so today, pay attention. Oh, no, so that's Saturday. Pay attention to Friday. What is that feeling that is permeating up from the depths? All right, allowing yourself to peek into the shadows today will provide you with valuable insights into areas that you normally shy away from. Maybe even providing you with some renewed vigor to seek out even deeper answers. All right, so some crazy feels. So the moon's currently at 10 degrees of Scorpio. The sun is at 5 degrees of Virgo. So they're not making a connection yet, but I don't know, I felt like saying that. Couple more degrees and they'll be sextile. All right, anyway, so today the moon does trine Jupiter in Cancer. All right, so this is, and Jupiter is trine the north nodes. All right, so we've got these really positive aspects where if you look into, like, look for the answers, seek more knowledge and clarity around these. Like I said, don't shy away from these deeper, darker mysteries that are naturally in the air today. All right, like I said, I had that experience last night, which was soul jolting. Like it was like a wow, that was a moment. All right, so like I said, those two positive things, the trine to the nodes and Jupiter, that's happening for most of the day. Now, after 7 o'clock, there is a square to Mercury forming, still in Leo, all right, so still not in the greatest condition. So this, I'm thinking about a situation that might unfold tonight. So the moon in Scorpio is a truth teller, all right, and it tells deep truths, whether people want to hear it or not. Fucking bad luck. All right, so maybe that's square to Mercury in Leo this evening. The other person that is receiving the talking to doesn't have all of the tools, information, or maybe they're just not paying enough attention, or maybe they're just dumb. You get that. So just be aware of the conversations this evening. Is it worth arguing, or is it better for you to walk away? Because there's the potential for confrontation. It only starts after 7, so that doesn't mean that it's going to be like full on at that point. That's probably going to be, I don't know, midnight. Who knows? But the point is, there is an influence starting after 7. All right, and remembering that Mercury is trine Chiron. So, maybe that deep truth is something that needs to be told so that healing can occur, all right? Because it's about the healing of the individual. So maybe someone needs like a good factual, this is the actual reality. Hello, Halisha, how are you? Hello, Linda, how are you? RSV girl, back at work one day. Oh, is that respiratory something virus? Okay, all right. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Sorry to hear that. Heal well. All right, so now, okay, so the told you the moon, the sun not making any aspects, just floating along freely. So I'm just wondering with that Mercury, like all the things, like maybe it's a really good day to declutter the skeletons in your closet. You know, right? That's a pretty good analogy there because, you know, those skeletons are the things we don't want to look at. But when you look at them as an adult, as opposed to your inner child, or when, you know, whenever that thing that you're hiding from occurred, then, you know, we've got some, you know, the sun is just doing its thing. Venus not making any aspects, just doing her thing, you know. So Venus in Leo, you know, probably has the courage and decorum was the word that just came to my mind, but I think it's more of the resilience, all right, because she is a fucking queen. Okay, so the sun wants to declutter things, the Venus just wants to be at her finest, the moon is willing to learn so that these new paths can be found. Scorpio moon just wants to tell the truth regardless. And Mars, which is ruling the moon, is square to Jupiter. So we're going back to that potential tension when Mercury gets spoken to. Maybe Mars doesn't like. That's it. Yeah, no, that works. Maybe the Mars, the Scorpio moon, might not be very comfortable with the things that it's learning, Jupiter, all right? So there's that Mars square Jupiter. But Jupiter is in Cancer. So even though it might not like it, that deep truth is something that could be an ancestral origin. You know, it could be something that is just, you know, like a family secret or comes from the family, that the awareness sets you free, you know. Saturn not doing anything. And then last night we had that Uranus sextile Neptune, even though it's still very tightly in orb. It's past now, so I'm just going to use the Uranus is now going to the next thing it does is trine Pluto. So again, changes in mindset so that you can open up new future directions. All right, so yeah, I've got a little note here. So we've got ponder for a moment what it is about dealing with people or making decisions that is difficult for you. You know, so again, the resistance is the path to follow. How's that? I feel like that is a good one. All right, let me click the button again. Good morning, Kath. How are you? Good morning, Barbara. I hope you're healing well. All right, let's do a card. The Scorpio Moon cards. Love these girls. So I think I saw some like Lilith or Dark Goddess cards at the Mysteries yesterday when I was there. I'm like, I think I might get them. I think my point last night with that Lilith conjunct my sun, Scorpio moon conjunct my Mercury, I just think, you know, I was being shown how to embody the strength of the other side of femininity. You know, like I've been speaking often about how I'm trying to incite rebellion in women. And it's not that I'm trying to incite rebellion. I'm trying to make them aware of the strength that they have, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, material, whatever. Like, you know, like we are extraordinary creatures, all right? I'm not taking away from men, different creature also get altogether. However, socially and societally, ancestrally, we've always been told to be less than, calm down, you're being emotional. You know, like, oh my God, we give birth to children, we bleed every month, we survive that fact. You know, we have got extraordinary strength in our body if only we connect with it. We are able to multitask, cope with trauma, deal with other people's trauma. You know, like how many people have had like screaming kids and stressed out husbands and still managed to keep it together? All right, there is extraordinary strength within you. All right, but it takes facing uncomfortable things to realize how much you have survived and thrived. And so, yeah, so my trying to inspire people to get in contact with that. You know, like I'm not saying go to the dark side. I'm just saying go into those hidden realms where the strength and tenacity lay, you know? So yeah, like the dark feminine, it's you know, I mean, it's not something that you reside in all the time. You know, like I'm all Scorpio. I'm you know, I've got Lilith conjunct my ascendant as well, conjunct Jupiter. So I'm just in that mode right now. Lilith is covering my planets. So if you do have any Scorpio placements, then Lilith is also doing the same to you. You know, although she could be trining some of your stuff if you have Pisces or Cancer. You know, so I don't know. I really just want you to know how much strength is available to you right now when you stop and don't shy away from difficult things. All right, and this card is, I dare say, going to reflect that. This one. Discover your life purpose. There we go. I love this. I love this. Card number 29 for those that want numbers. And I don't have my glasses, so this is going to be fun. No, it's going to be fine. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be fine. 6, 29. All right. Discover your life purpose. Start asking yourself about what is the meaning of your life. As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are also being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reason for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance which may show up via strong feelings to travel somewhere or to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened, others will be challenging and can cause you to struggle. But through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and to put your intensity of emotion into attracting what it is you desire. All right, so now the action here is ask such questions as divine intelligence, or like when you're going into that shadow self, hidden realms, deep soul stuff, I don't know. Help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it is serving my spirit. What are the next steps for me and what is my mission here? All right, so give yourself some permission to, you know, I don't know, I feel like maybe you can get yourself a little spiritual blankie. You know, like if you know you're going to go into a region of your mind that you do shy away from, maybe you can set yourself up with a little bit of a protection something, you know, like I said, a spiritual blankie that you can sort of hold on to, or get your guides to sort of rally around you so you feel safe, or whatever, a grounding stone. Do it in the sun, who knows, your thing is your thing. But don't shy away from these experiences today and tomorrow. All right, I'm not going to, I will do the weekend report at around 7 a.m. tomorrow because I'm training at 8. And I do feel like it is a valuable weekend report. So if you do want to join, then it's going to be at 7 a.m. Or 7 a.m. should be fine. So 7 a.m. tomorrow morning for the weekend report, which is all day Saturday Scorpio Moon, all day Sunday Sagittarius Moon. So Sunday is much lighter than that. All right, that's the report for today. Now, if you are in my group, we are seeing each other at 9:30, and it is charts and chats on Friday. So we get together and we look at your own personal chart and how the Scorpio Moon is relating to you. How the sky in general is working out for you right now. You know, you can verbally get coached through experiences. So anyway, that is something that if you are interested in, long-term or even short-term coaching, counseling, spiritual counseling, then that's something that, is available to you via me. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and just stay strong. You have got this, Queen. Put your crown straight back on your head and just move with grace. Oh, actually, hang on. I need to click the button. Sorry, they told me not yet. You need to go back. Okay. All right. Oh, Elizabeth. Look at that, Elizabeth. They were like, no, don't go. Elizabeth, I hope you have the most amazing time in Egypt. Sounds freaking phenomenal. Look, there we go. We've got all the Egyptian stuff here. The sun is shining on you, Elizabeth. Good luck with everything. Good morning, Sally. Mwah.